What's going on, guys? Trev the Dev here, back with another video in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Keeper Streak attempts. Last run ended it with a very dumb mistake, playing far too recklessly. So we're going to try to avoid doing that in the future. So I've had a couple runs end like that, so key takeaway is for myself, I got to remind myself, you got to play a little bit more conservatively. You can't afford to be doing dumb stuff and trying to take advantage of advantages where there are none. So, that being said, we'll jump right in. See, today is 4TTN YBJB. Only one number in the C. It's a little bit dangerous. Gluttony, how you doing, Gluttony? Should be an easy-ish mini-boss fight. So, I'm recording this right after the other one just ended. Never like to end a run on a loss like that. You can end the recording sessions on a loss, but doing it in that fashion is obviously super disappointing. So we'll try to see if we can't win this one. Robo Baby 2.0, decent item. We'll fly around and you control him with the firing buttons. He'll fly around and do some damage. I think it's set damage. I don't know how much it does, but it's a pretty good item. You see, it's kind of like Blue Baby's only friend in a sense, but I don't think damage is quite as good. But still not bad. That is for sure. So yeah, we'll take care of this room, see what's in our shop. Hopefully we get a good item from our boss, and who knows what will await us in this run. Maybe we can get our combo bag, the Isaac's Heart and Ivy bag, and do something special. Would I take Isaac's Heart in this situation? Absolutely not. And to be honest with you, I probably should not have taken it in the last run. But that was in the past. We're brighter future now, right? Learn from your mistakes. You gotta keep in mind all the past things that you've done that led you to this position, and hopefully take advantage of what the game gives you and win the run by the sheer will and testament of your. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Try to make it sound all cool and philosophical, but I think I'm failing. Secret room should be right here. Yes, it is. Got some money from this guy. We'll blow up the keeper, see if there was a swallowed penny from him. Sacrifice room. Don't think I'm going to play it at this point. I'm confident enough we don't have a narrow boss room that we should be able to pick up this money and be fine. We'll leave one penny outside of the boss room. Just in case. Just in case. Little Horn is a little bit dangerous. Definitely easier, I think, with the Keeper than some other characters, just because you have the triple shot, you get a little bit more spread on your shots. You can kind of help knock the dark matter balls kind of more centered. Sometimes if you're playing with other characters that only fire one tier, you got Troll Bomb here, I just got hit. Sometimes you're playing with other characters, you only fire the one tier, the dark matter ball can sometimes bounce around a little bit dangerously, I guess is probably the best word. You can kind of knock it to where you want it to go, but it's pretty easy fight. I'll take the screw. I don't remember what was in our shop. I'm just going to go back and check. Something good, we could use the wood nickel and maybe get it. Battery baby. We'll take this playing card. Ace of Hearts, doesn't really do much for us, but definitely want to make sure we're keeping 5 cents at the very least so we can have a chance to spawn an arcade, and we'll move on down. This is a very dangerous room. Yeah, you see right there the kind of super jumps that these champions do are a little bit dangerous, and we died. Okay. You know what? We'll start another one. Why not? little dangerous, but again, we don't have a win streak, so no reason to get too upset. And you know that's definitely gonna happen whenever you got rooms like that and you're playing as a keeper. So seed for this run, hopefully this one goes a little farther, is KQ1C PWW7. Let's hope not. Let's hope it's not World War 7 out there. Book of Sin, it's pretty good, but more so for other characters, not really for the keeper. Throw this bad boy up, see what we can get. Flies and a bomb back. This room's a little bit dangerous. Want to make sure we're staying far away from these guys, and we did not, and we died again. Okay, a little bit tilted from a couple runs ago. Just gotta focus in, settle down. There's your seed for today. Just read that one. I'll read it out. 6T2Z B69V. This is the keeper trap right here for sure. Most dangerous part of any keeper run is usually the beginning, especially when you start on the cellar or the burning basement, just because of the number of enemies that tend to rush you down on these stages. So. Trying to get in here and make sure we kill these spiders, but I want to make sure we can kill this spawner. I don't know what hit me there. I didn't think those guys did contact damage, so that's a little unfortunate. Aquarius is definitely not what we're looking for. So I'm gonna get 1 heart right now. I want to make sure we can pick up more health as soon as possible. We're gonna re-roll this in the meanwhile. Quad shot. I will probably take quad shot. I think it's pretty good. Again, it does kill our tier rate, but we had this on the run a couple tries ago, and it gives you the 7 shots. I think a secret room might be there, but it kind of was blocked by an enemy, so I'm not 100% sure. Well, we'll keep on moving here. Yeah, one thing that is kind of dangerous with the quad shot is obviously, it takes a lot longer to fire, but you do have this spread that is pretty good in my opinion. Piggy bank, we're definitely going to want to try to afford that. On this floor, again, we learned this on, I think it was the first run that we did. It does not give you a guaranteed payout. Yeah, I didn't think that. I'm not sure about that. It does not give you a guaranteed payout if you are playing as a keeper, as opposed to if you're playing with the characters. So, 1 health here. Want to make sure that we're keeping these guys far enough away that they don't hit us, and make sure that the pathfinding does get all kind of wonked up. But still, the piggy bank is still really good for you, even if it does not give you a guaranteed payout. I guess I should have used that. Again, we're only on 1 heart right now, so we just want to make sure we're staying far away from any enemies that can shoot us, and making sure we have dodging vectors, and making sure that we're not going to die because of our really low tier rate. So unfortunately, we don't have another penny on the ground that I recall. There's a little tough floor here. Here we got the haunt. Haunt is very dangerous. Gotta make sure we stay out of the way of the mini haunts. Make sure we don't run into the body of the big haunt. Okay, just make sure. Okay, I guess my D key doesn't want to work anymore today. That's fantastic. All right, still getting a little tilted. That's fine. That's fine. Try to win this run. Come on now. F7CX2RZA. So, I don't know. I thought I was hitting the D key to move out of the way, but I guess the game disagrees with me, and we're just gonna get caught. I guess it's my fault. I probably was hitting too many buttons at the same time. But man, I'm a little cheesed off. I mean, who knows what I could have got on that run? Obviously, quad shot's a pretty good item, but not the best item for the keeper. But who knows what we could have done with that run? I'll leave the money on the ground. Yeah, again, we're getting caught in the keeper death spiral, and we want to make sure we can get out of it as soon as possible. I don't want an early run. We're gonna lose. We all know that. Losses are inevitable as a keeper. He's a very tough character. But we don't want to lose on a bad run. If we're gonna lose, we want to make sure that we're giving it our all and not. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing there. you know, we want to make sure we're giving it our all and making sure that, you know, we're not losing because of a silly little mistake like we made on that last run. If you can call the game not reading your keyboard input a mistake, which I guess it is. And these rooms on the burning basement I think is probably harder than the cellar. I'd have to think about it, but I mean, there's just, especially as the keeper, there's just so many enemies that can rush you down and do damage to you. Like these guys are super dangerous because they're super high speed once they are like almost dead. Okay, luckily we were able to avoid the last guy there. Pick up some money. Do a full clear here before we go fight the boss. Can't go into the curse room, obviously. Would love to, but no dice. Should be a easy enough room for us. Make sure we're staying far enough away and we're not putting ourselves in any dangerous positions. Should be fine. Should be fine. Couple bombs back. That's good. Do want to take a look for a secret room. Not sure. We'll go ahead and bomb these. You know, these are free bombs. Who knows? You get a crawl space black market there. You know, didn't turn out, but no reason not to do that. Secret room could be above or below here. See if there's any rocks on the room right to the first guess would be here. It's not there. Could blow up the tinted rock, but I want to go into the secret room first. Man, I really don't know where the secret room is. I've been having awful luck finding these secret rooms lately. Pick up 1 coin. Go into the shop. Is there a bomb available for purchase? There was not. Okay, that's fine. We got 5 coins for the next floor, assuming we do not die to the boss again. Yeah, I don't know the secret room. Man, we got the haunt again. How you doing, buddy? Focus in. Make sure we're only hitting 1 fire button at the same time, because apparently the game doesn't like it when you hit multiple ones. Some nifty little dodges here. Gotta avoid the brimstone shots. Just making sure we're staying on the bottom of the screen here. Making full use of our range. Obviously the shots like that, the spread shots, those are also a little bit dangerous, but we do have low speed, but we got high enough speed to get out of those, I think, if we're staying at the bottom of the screen. Apparently not. But proven wrong so many times in this episode. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. So yeah. You know, this episode and the last episode really goes to show you that when you're playing as the keeper and you're trying to do all the unlocks, you know, just hold R. Yeah, just hold R. That does like nothing for us except for give us a ton of flies. We'll pick up the rest of this money. I don't remember if this one was accessible up here. I think it was. Could buy Mama Mega, but there's not any point to doing that because we've already done a full clear of the floor, and yeah, nothing else for us to do, and we will move on down. Just adjusting my mic here. Curse of the Maze. Hopefully it doesn't shuffle us into like a cursed room or something. Yeah, take a look at the item and see what we got. Varicose veins. Not very good. I mean, it's okay, but not what we want. X-ray vision. That's pretty good, but I think we gotta try for something else. Just leaving that. I don't... Look, I like Dunce Cap. It's a fun item sometimes. It does give us Spectral Tears, and it does give us, you know, additional avenues to shoot. You know what? Who dares wins, right? Let's try it. Why not? Let's get a little zany with it. We've already lost. We're not holding on to a streak right now, so who cares? Let's try it out. Mom's key. I'd love to have. Secret room was probably here, so we'll see if we can't ding it. Open it up. No secret room there. That's kind of surprising. I guess I have to reevaluate my secret room finding technique, because I have just had poor luck with it lately. Yeah, you know what, we'll do it. This gives us 6 shots now, which is kind of nice. We'll have a tractor beam, obviously would be great. This does allow us to stay on 45-degree vectors with enemies. So stuff that has beams like Gluttony here, it does allow us to stay a little bit safer. I mean, he still does the 8 shots like that, where he fires them out on all the 45-degree angles. But yeah, the main thing that you want to, almost got hit there. The brimstone shot is the one that you kind of want to make sure you're staying away from. That's nice. You got the heart there. So if we get a deal with the devil, that is only 1 heart, we can take it and come back and pick up the HP upgrade, which would be very, very good. I think goat head would probably be the optimal item at this point. Didn't mean to use that, but that's okay. You know, shoot all these fires. Every now and then get some pennies to drop, or just some extra flies for when we inevitably have to go through the big room here in just a second. Nothing there. Got a rainbow poop that'll give us a full heal. Does work with Keeper. It's kind of tough to avoid it with our 45-degree shots. We'll try if we can. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I see you, spider. Sometimes the spiders take just a half, extra step there, and it's kind of BS in my opinion. Luckily, we were able to get away from it. Yeah, those usually have like kind of a set distance that they'll go whenever they are chasing you down, but sometimes they go just a little bit further because Isaac doesn't like you. He wants you to die, That's why we have a character like the Keeper in the game. We'll go ahead and do the full clear. A little dangerous, of course. Nothing in there anyhow. A little dangerous to do that, but I figured, you know what? Most likely place we're going to take damage is on the Monstro fight. I should be able to no-hit Monstro. Fought him enough. But don't want to get too cocky. Other great items that we would be looking for. Attack 0 would obviously be great. It would give us kind of a... I don't know. It reminds me of the weapon from... what's the game called? Infamous 2. You got the kind of the lightning rod, lightning fork, or whatever it is. Dangerous dodge there. It would allow us to kind of, put a solid area of electricity in front of us. Basically give us similar to our regular shots, but they would do a little bit more damage because we would have electricity running through all of them. And they would stay on screen for longer because obviously we have... Wiz doesn't technically give you spectral tears, but we'll call it spectral tears. It actually increases your tier height super high, so it flies over everything. But ooh, almost took damage there. Sure, we finish out this fight real quick. One more hit should do it, hopefully. There it is. Deal with the devil. Yeah, that'd be great. Divorce paper is very good. Gives us a high tears up, some flies. Do have a deal with the devil. I don't think either of these are worth it, unfortunately. So it looks like we're going to be going the angel room path, which I guess is my preferred path anyhow whenever we're playing as Keeper. And we'll see if there wasn't some way for us to get the mom's key, was it? Yes, mom's key. I think that'd probably be better if we can get that rather than the battery this stage. We got a decent amount of money. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna play the sacrifice room a few times, see what we can get out of it. The dream spawn is obviously the 20 pennies I think that it can spawn sometimes. But hey, if we proc an angel room item or something like that, that'd be great too. Go back, pick up the money. Money. Pick up some more money. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this rather than trying to farm for some money, I don't think there was really going to be an avenue for us to get to 15 cents on this floor in order to pick up the shop item. But, chest. Got some pills. Probably not going to take those. Unfortunately, didn't get any advantages. Could play it one more time. Oh, okay, we got one more penny in here. I thought there was only one penny, but we play it one more time. I don't think we'd play it again. We just want to make sure we have HP going down to the next floor. Yeah. Got some coins, very good. Slots to play it a few more times. Get back into there. Obviously, there's nothing that we want. Yeah, one more penny, so we can play this one more time. It's going to be hearts. I think this will spawn an angel statue. No, control box. So we'll nope on out of there and pick up the money right here, and we will head on down. Yeah, no penny there. There might be poop over here. Let's destroy it just in case. Yeah, nothing else. So yeah, we'll move on to the next floor. Keep the shop key. I like it better. Excuse me. Curse of the Lost. Easy enough room for us right there. Dangerous room. Gotta get out of the way. Okay, we should be fine now. Gonna make sure we're kiting him around properly and only firing when we feel we have enough space that an explosion would not hurt us. Not now, no. Okay. Dangerous room, for sure. We definitely need a speed upgrade as well. That's one of the biggest things that you gotta get as the keeper. Speed, speed, speed. Speed is probably the most important stat as a keeper. I don't know. Maybe I was going a little bit too far. You know what? I'm feeling confident. Maybe a bit too much, so to be honest with you, but why not? It's not like we're on a win streak again. You know, obviously I'm playing to win, but if we lose, I guess it's not a big, not a huge deal. Looking forward to Thanksgiving break coming up. A few days, get off for work. Again, I don't think I'm doing anything this year. I would hope that nobody else is doing too much either. Just, you know, be smart, be sensible. You know, only people that you live with, your immediate family. You know, keep the groups down as much as is possible. Yeah, I'll probably make use of that time. Just record some YouTube, play some Madden, play some Isaac, play some Pokemon. Maybe play a couple other games. Who knows? Who knows what the future will bring? And then obviously Christmas coming up. Taking off a few days from work, having a nice extended, week off vacation. Use that to relax and unwind and, focus here. So hopefully close out the year strong. Tinted rock right here. Small rock. Take it. Again, having the low speed is kind of dangerous, but again, I don't really, I'll always say this, I don't think there's a big difference in having 0.65 speed and 0.85 speed. So what I'm doing here is I am trying to ensure that if we do get a deal on this floor, it would be an angel room. I'm not expecting one because I got a 9% chance, but who knows? And we've already taken damage, so there's no real reason to avoid taking damage, if you can do so in a productive fashion like we're doing right now. I'll have a teleport here. Hey, we got teleport. Eden's Soul. Good item. Unfortunately, I don't think we can take it. What that'll do is it'll spawn 2 random items based on the pool that you're currently fighting in of the room. So like if we used it in here, we would spawn 2 angel items. Should we fight this guy? We'll see what we get out of these pots. We could end up fighting this guy. It's a little dangerous, but I don't think it's too much dangerous. Much more dangerous than other bosses. Yeah. Unfortunately, however, it does not start with a charge, which would be obviously overpowered. What I'm hoping for here is a lucky battery charge, Or maybe we can get back into here after the boss room. Maybe we have like sharp plug or something. Dangerous. Make sure to pick up this money. Make sure whenever you're fighting the angel statues, you stay on like 22.5 degrees, I guess is the best way to describe it. Never want to be directly in front of him, directly to the 45s of him, or directly to the side of him, like I just did there. A little tough to get that kind of ingrained in your head whenever you're put a bomb in there. A little dangerous. A little dangerous. So I'm going to stand like right there. That's where you want to stand. Dangerous room, but yeah, no battery. That's kind of unfortunate, but we got some money out here. So yeah, if we can get back in there with something that would give us a charge somehow, we could make use of Eden Soul and get 2 angel items. I don't know what else could spawn here. I think it would just be another angel statue. And who knows, maybe we get a Perthrow rune or something, control bomb, so just skip out on that for the rest of the floor. Maybe we can get like a Perthrow rune and somehow, you know, get back in there and have a reroll pedestal. Or have a pedestal that we can reroll, rather. These guys are dangerous. Again, they got erratic movements and they move quite a bit. You just saw there. Pill, we're not going to be taking pills. Love PhD or Virgo. Maybe have a speed upgrade in our pool. And one of the big advantages of the Wiz, I don't know about that hit, is that you do get the spectral tears. You can call them spectral tears. Kind of works. Again, it's not technically spectral tears, but there's no difference. So you can stay behind the environmental objects, make use of those for dodging, and stay a little bit safer than you otherwise would be. But of course, it is dangerous. Ouch, my foot. I do like it with the Keeper because you already have the triple shot and you're getting the double triple shot, so the 6th shot. I'll have quad shot or something like that here. It'd be kind of crazy. Gotta make sure we keep our distance from these bomb flies. Make sure they don't blow up in our faces. And a little bit dangerous dodging vector right there. Didn't end up costing us anything. Again, we're not expecting to get a deal on this floor. We already have been there via the teleport, obviously. And there is, as long as we don't die, nothing really that would. Nothing doing damage really does, or taking damage isn't really a detriment to us, is what I'm trying to say. Herb of Greed, very good trinket for the Keeper. Allows you to make sure that greed never spawns in your shop. Taking this, obviously we don't need the HP upgrade in the future, and I like the shot speed upgrade. We don't need the HP upgrade because you've already been to the deal with the devil, and I guess it was a deal with the angel. Okay, I think I am officially untilted, but you never know. We gotta see what these next rooms are like. Just took a hit there, did not. Thinking about what I'm gonna do for Repentance when it eventually comes out. I might do like a YouTube live stream. Never streamed on Twitch, so I might do that too. I'm not familiar with how that works. Could venture into it. I think it's supposed to come out during the holiday season, so should have some time off. Do some runs on stream maybe, or on the YouTube save file. Might do like some unlocks. Not sure. Not sure at this point. I think if we had a Keeper streak going, we probably would not do like the unlocks unless we can do them as a Keeper. On the same file that we had the streak going, again, assuming we had a streak, we would probably just do those on like a different file first. I don't know. I haven't really decided how I'm going to do it yet. No, I don't know if it'll follow how Anti-Birth went. Play this guy a little bit. We'll play the Judgment first, and hopefully we can get like a restock or treasure map, compass, something like that, blue map. Pretty much anything but an HP upgrade will be great at this point. Hierophant, we use to explore the boss room, spawn some flies, and we'll definitely make use of the blood banking here. I want to make sure if we can get a speed upgrade, that would be great at this point. Some bombs. And what do you know, an HP upgrade. Take it, leave an extra penny on the ground just in case we had like a sticky nickel or something like that. Just gotta make sure we always got 2 full when you're playing these guys. I know I've made the mistake before where I have not. So strap in for, you know, however long this takes because we're playing this till payout. 2 coins, okay. This is the fun part of playing the Keeper, where you do stupid stuff like this so that make sure you don't die. Okay, that's very, very good. It's 0.3 speed, basically brings us back to 1. It's not going to save our lives, but it's better. You know, it's better than the starting HP for the Keeper already, so that's obviously very, very good. Don't know if we would have been able to avoid him with that. So we got no greed in our shop because we have the rib, whatever the item's actually called, rib of greed, I think. Could take the 9 volt. Go a little harder, see if we can't get something a little bit better. Yeah, that'd be, and the 9 volt is obviously great with the wooden nickel, but I'm swinging for the fences here. You know, we got to get something maybe a little bit better. Obviously, that's not it. Come back there once we get a little bit more money. Obviously, Steam sale would be the dream. But there's a number of good items that we could potentially get. Car battery, the blanket. Make sure we kill this eyed Globin. He's a very, very dangerous. Super high speed, of course. Maybe we can get like a there's options or more options for the boss or item room. You know, who knows? There's any number of benefits that you get out of using the Diplopia in the shop. But I don't think that's something that we would go with long term. I think we're probably going to stick with the wooden nickel because we don't really have a great way of getting any HP should we need it. And you know, we obviously are going for angel deals, so I think it's probably a better idea at this point just to go with what we got and just see if we can't get any intermittent advantages out of it. I don't know if we've gone to some of these rooms. I'll do one just to see. Okay, this should be an easy enough room. Some poops in here. Hopefully we get like a petrified poop before we end up breaking all these other ones, but I get it's gonna happen. It's okay. Got some money. Probably should not have used that. Hey, there's a petrified poop. Get like some flies or something. But again, we have the Hierophant, so we should get a number of flies that can do a good chunk of damage to the boss. Assuming it's not one of the bosses that just eats up all your flies. We'll have to bomb there if we could, but we can't, so we won't. Back to the shop, see what we can get. Hopefully I'm not going to regret not taking the 9 volt. We'll see. Okay, we're going to go Chaos here. Didn't necessarily want to. Now that's interesting. If we can get a spacebar item that we can basically reroll forever, reroll what I'm saying, that we can use like multiple times, the broken remote can do some wonders for us. I mean, you know, we'll see what happens to spawn from the boss here. I doubt we're gonna get anything like that, but hey, you never know. This is a dangerous boss fight. Gemini and Ragman, both champion versions, and a double trouble. I think the biggest threat on this room is probably the mini Gemini, or whatever it's called. Obviously Ragman's also dangerous, but we don't want the mini Gemini to break free too early and rush us down. This Ragman is probably the easier version because the spiders that he spawns are just the regular spiders and not the quote-unquote attack spiders that sometimes can spawn from him. So, Chaos now, we're definitely going to be focusing in on getting the angel rooms because we don't have to pay HP for them. So deals with the devil are obviously no longer anything that we're going to be looking for. We'll love like a rubber cement as well, or, you know, something like that. Mr. Mega, that's pretty good. We go back. We're going to see if we can't I don't know, find something in the shop that is a infinitely reusable spacebar item. Ooh, Mom's Knife. Gotta see if we can get Mom's Knife here. Definitely gotta see if we can get Mom's Knife. Yeah, that'd be hugely, hugely powerful for us. That's not gonna do it. So the question is then, am I gonna go down to the next floor with the broken remote, or am I gonna keep the Rip of Greed? I tell you, I probably will go with the broken remote, just because we can get into error rooms and skip out on combat for like the majority of the floor. But it's obviously dangerous, but you know, that way we can guarantee ourselves getting to the error room every time. And you know, those can spawn any items in the game, obviously, because we have the chaos item. Or just chaos, I guess. Could take it into the curse room, I guess. That's a idea. I don't know if I want to do that at this point, just in case we would end up take damage in there. Secret room, I don't really know. It doesn't really look like we're going to be able to get the... There's some troll bots in there. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get Mom's Knife, which is a little bit unfortunate. Obviously would have loved to have that. Okay, can't be there. If I were at secret room, where would I be? Not there. Obviously nothing adjacent to this room. Could it be right here? Could be. No, I don't think it's going to be. I think right here. No, okay. Probably could have looked a little harder. I don't know. Who knows where it could have been? Who knows? Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I think we're going to take the broken remote. Is that what it's called? Broken remote. And we'll... Hey, we actually got the stars covered. So, you know what? We're going to go back into the curse room real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that. I thought about it. I figured, you know, I want my free teleport should we run into a dangerous situation. So we will head on down. So we're going to drop this, and got to remember that it's on the floor in here. Again, what that'll do, every time you use a spacebar item, you know, difficult room here, you will get randomly teleported to anywhere on the floor. So if we get like the jar or jar of flies, some other ones that it works with. I think about what else it could work with. I know it works with the pony. It's a little bit interesting interaction. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit this guy. One thing that kind of sucks when you have the... Let's see, how am I going to do this? Oh, almost got him. This room eventually will open if you can't do damage to these guys. And I think we're going to be able to. Actually, we got to do this and come back down real quick. Yeah, how about that? Next level strats right there. It's high level Isaac gameplay. But yeah, there's a number of different spacebar items that you can use the broken remote with. I know the pony, I think the white pony as well. Maybe not the white pony. I know the pony, even though it is a active charge item that has, you know, charges on it. I think we're gonna take damage in there. We're gonna get out. Cursed Eye. I'm not gonna take Cursed Eye on this run. It'll allow you to use it because you never actually finish charging with the pony. So it's treated like you're not actually using the item. So a bit of an odd interaction if you've never seen it before. Yeah, Cursed Eye, I don't think that's the right move on this run. Would be able to get a lot more tears out. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it. I guess, you know, there's not... I don't know. Just I like having our tears. Obviously, we're not really great... Excuse me. At knocking back enemies that are rushing us down because we had to fire from a 45-degree angle. But I do like that we have a decent tears rate for having triple shot, you know, the default triple shot that the keeper starts with. So I don't know if I want that at this point. My only fear is that it's going to show up again somewhere. And if we, if we get like another multi-shot item, or there's a couple more items that you probably want to take it with. But right here, I don't think it's the right answer. Don't think it is the right answer. The only other thing about it is kind of nice, you can kind of, it's not cheesing, it's making use of the item. You can use it to get out of damage that you're going to take, like, oh, this room is real tough, I think we're going to take 2 hits of damage in here. You can use it to teleport out, should you activate it whenever you're about to take damage. Okay. I was trying to get that tiny guy. Unfortunately, I didn't get him quick enough. We just gotta make sure we take care of these spawners. Make sure we're making use of our attack fly, even though it's not the best attack fly. I think it's like intermediary one between the Forever Alone attack fly, the blue one, and then the I can't remember what the red one is called. The red one does a lot of damage. This one I think does kind of like in the middle of those two, and does like damage in the middle of these two as well. Let's come back here, go get our money. Spawned. Could go into this small room. I want to avoid going, whenever you can, if possible. You want to avoid the big rooms and the tiny rooms like that. They're just more dangerous in general. It's kind of a bad hit. I think there's some money back here we can go pick up. Man, let's see. Just gotta look for the shop. Obviously, I already got the item room with Cursed Eye. And yeah, hopefully we can find something good. Again, would have loved to get Mom's knife on the last floor, but no dice, unfortunately. It is what it is, Can't rely on it. Just trying to think of other items that we could use the broken remote with. Isaac's Tears or Breath of Life would be real good with it. It says charge up as you use them. Let's see here. IV bag. Obviously, you need like Isaac's card or something, or some way to get money back. Same thing with the razor blade. You would need, make sure we're staying safe from these guys. You would need like Isaac's heart to make use of that, or blood rights. Can't think of any off the top of my head. If they show up, they show up. Bobby bombs and Guppy's head. Neither of those do that much. Hey, there's a nice dime and a luck upgrade. That's a very good payout for us. Holy Light. Probably want Holy Light here. Really solid tier effect. See if we can't get that bad boy. Again, you see the angel room. Well, I think you can get that out of an item room. You see like the devil items in there, and a variety of other items that you can get out of the shops whenever you have chaos. And also, we have the reroll machine, so that's very, very good as well. And we'll just hope that we can find ourselves 15 cents. This room should hopefully be fairly easy. We don't have to get on a straight line with these guys, which is the only time that they ever see you. Unless, of course, they decide to do that and kill you. Man, so a couple poor runs there, unfortunately. Just going into the kind of death spiral. What can you do? What can you do? Well, anyways, guys, I know this was kind of back-to-back stinkers. Had some poor runs, but if you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Again, those are the best ways to tell the creators on YouTube, myself, and any other creator that you like, that you enjoy what they're doing, and lets them know, hey, I want to see more of this stuff. So, that being said, we will see you in the next video.